Hello, hello. So glad to be here. Yeah, always glad to be here with you. Yeah, so we have in the soundscapes Dashan Ambient, You Will Never Be Alone. This album was released, Songs from the Deep Field, 2014 Soundscape. So I'm rocking this is a very antique t-shirt from back in the day of my son's company. I should say two sons because he's got a partner and he's my son too. So they have this company, Brocar. It's wonderful. Do great works for many, many people. So I'm shining that today. And I'm also going to share what I'm eating. Well, I'm not eating it yet, but I did at least prep it so you could see it. So it's a nice spinach salad with some red onions. And I got this new thing where I put a little sauce on here and then I can warm it and then wrap some of the salad in it. That's something I do to make the salads more fun. It's got red onions, carrots, celery. And then the other thing is I got something new called, it's not too expensive, spring roll that I can warm, and it's really, really tasty. And they are shrimp spring rolls, different ones. It's not real pricey. So this is one that I can heat and eat to make the salad more interesting. Because when you're a vegetarian, I mean, it's like kind of boring. So you got to make it a little bit interesting by adding things. So this kind of thing where you can wrap stuff up in it and chomp on it. That's really cool. You can eat it with your salad, and then the spring roll, you can heat that really hot and crispy and then have that too. I use air fryer most of the time. I don't do much frying. Hardly ever anymore now that I've gotten it. Maybe a little stir frying, but mostly I just do air fry. Cut down that because that's something that ruins us with frying. Salt, sugar, frying, too much oil causes us to have bad health. So I'm trying really hard to do that. It was gifted to me, you know. So that's that. So this is part 3 of Build Back Better, and the heading is Everything Will Be All Right. So this is sort of a reminder of all the drama that's going on always throughout our world, everywhere, and everything is going to be all right. And so, regardless of what's going on in our world, anywhere, we must not be afraid. And that's what this is about. Don't be afraid. We must always keep moving ahead. Fear. If we're fearful, it will destroy our dreams. We can't even move because we'll be so scared. And we must always stay the opposite of fear is faithfulness. We must be faithful and know that we can endure because God gives us that strength. We're just filled with God's strength, we believers. And so that keeps us going. Micah 7:19 shares, God, he actually steps on and pities wrongs. Those that you see that are doing all wrong and crazy, God pities that and he steps on it in his own time. That's Micah 7:19. And God will allow us to move forward. And things we've done wrong, he steps on it. We're forgiven through the death of his son, and we just keep it moving. Everything is going to be all right, folk. Everything. Keep our hearts and minds in the right place. Know who we are in Christ. Everything we do, everything we think, everything we share is tied to Christ and how Christ died for us because of LOVE, because of love, because of love. Yes, because of love. Got to turn my page. So, everything's going to be all right. God is thinking about us. He is thinking about us all the time, more than we can imagine. I was wondering where my heart was, but it's not on here, so it fell. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. We can't lose that heart. That reminds me of who I am in Christ. Yeah, I always wear it. Yeah, so it's on the Brocar shirt. Yeah, so God is thinking about us more than we can imagine. We will just keep moving ahead with God pushing us. We won't look back to our wrongs. We will confess our wrongs to God, and we will do better, and we will be restored. How beautiful is that? Keep moving forward. I always ask God to hold my hand. I said, Lord, hold my hand and make me better today than I was yesterday. Lead me, guide me along the way. Oh, if you lead me, Lord, I will not stray. Yeah, that's my song. So our faith in God continues to give us strength and endurance. We are friends with God. We walk in God's grace and we do the best we can, and he doubles us up and makes more happen than we can imagine. This is the Sunday morning message on Thursday. Thank God for the possibilities. Eat healthy, drink healthy, exercise healthy, and know that we love you. All righty, till we talk again. Take care. Bye-bye.